Welcome to Concrete Block, the podcast where we dive into the latest news and current events. I'm your host, Walter. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating story about the complex relationship between the British royal family and the President of the United States. In recent weeks, tensions have been rising between the UK and the US, with President Trump making headlines for his comments on various international issues. But despite these challenges, the royal family is set to play a key role in smoothing over relations between the two nations. King Charles III is scheduled to make a high-profile visit to the United States, where he will meet with President Trump and other senior officials. This trip is seen as a crucial opportunity for the UK to reset its relationship with the US, which has been strained in recent months. The royal family has long been a symbol of British diplomacy, and King Charles's visit is expected to be a key moment in efforts to strengthen ties between the two countries. According to sources, the King's visit will include a range of events, including a state dinner at the White House and meetings with senior politicians. The trip is also expected to focus on issues such as trade, security, and climate change, which are all major priorities for both the UK and the US. While some have questioned the effectiveness of the royal family's diplomatic efforts, others argue that they play a vital role in promoting British interests abroad. As one diplomat noted, the royal family has a unique ability to connect with people at all levels, from world leaders to ordinary citizens. They are a powerful symbol of British values and culture, and their visits can help to build bridges between nations. As we look ahead to the King's visit, it will be interesting to see how he navigates the complex web of international relations. Will he be able to use his diplomatic skills to ease tensions between the UK and the US, or will the challenges facing both nations prove too great to overcome? We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Concrete Block. Welcome back to Concrete Block. We're diving into the complex landscape of global politics and economics. Today, we're exploring the ongoing situation in the Middle East and its far-reaching implications. The US-Israel war with Iran has been causing significant disruptions in energy supplies, leading to increased prices and potential shortages across various fuel types. In the UK, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is facing intense scrutiny over his appointment of Peter Mandelson as ambassador to the US. The controversy surrounding this decision refuses to die down, with many questioning Starmer's judgment and credibility. As the situation continues to unfold, it's essential to examine the facts and consider multiple perspectives. The UK government is closely monitoring potential shortages and economic impacts, which are expected to last for several months after any resolution. Chief Secretary Darren Jones notes that the duration of these effects will depend on how long negotiations take to unblock the Strait of Hormuz and bring about de-escalation in the conflict. It's crucial to approach this story with a critical eye, recognizing the complexities involved and avoiding simplistic or biased interpretations. As we navigate the intricate web of global politics and economics, it's essential to prioritize fairness, balance, and nuance in our analysis. The developments in the Middle East and their repercussions on the global stage will undoubtedly continue to evolve. We'll be keeping a close eye on these events and providing updates as more information becomes available. Welcome back to Concrete Block. As we wrap up today's show, we're taking a closer look at a dramatic and disturbing incident that unfolded over the weekend. A shooting occurred outside the ballroom where President Donald Trump was scheduled to deliver remarks at the White House Correspondents Dinner on Saturday night. According to reports, several shots were fired, prompting the Secret Service to immediately rush the President and Vice President J.D. Vance off the stage. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured, although one Secret Service agent was shot but saved by their bulletproof vest. The suspected shooter, identified as Cole Thomas Allen, a 27-year-old mechanical engineer and computer scientist from California, was apprehended at the scene. Allen was reportedly carrying a shotgun, handgun, and multiple knives when he charged a Secret Service checkpoint. Now, we want to emphasize that the investigation is still ongoing, and it's essential to avoid speculation or jumping to conclusions about the motivations behind this incident. The Metropolitan Police Department has stated that Allen appears to be a lone actor, but more information will likely come to light as the inquiry continues. President Trump has described the shooter as a lone wolf and a thug that attacked our Constitution. While it's unclear whether the president was the intended target, this incident raises concerns about the safety of public figures and the potential risks associated with their appearances. As we process this news, it's crucial to remember that violence is never an acceptable solution to disagreements or grievances. We must prioritize civil discourse, respect, and understanding, even in the face of intense differences. That's all for today's Concrete Block. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay informed.